What's up, MedGirl Squad? It's future Dr. Rezi, and if you don't know me, hi! My name is Arezime Uye, and I am the author and illustrator of a children's book called Girls for Medicine, right up there. And this book is meant to encourage kids, especially Black and brown girls, to consider careers in healthcare. Why? Because representation matters. I'm very, very excited because I managed to find someone in a profession that I really want you guys to learn a lot more about. And I'm going to give you a hint. Today is a special day, and this is the job, this is the career that Susie wanted to do. What did Susie want to be in my book? Do you guys remember? That's right, optometrist. That is a big word, isn't it? But I'm pretty sure if there's any of you guys watching this with glasses or wearing contact lenses, I think you guys have already met this person. Without further ado, I am going to welcome my first guest, who is an optometrist, and her name is Dr. Raymondi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, MedGirl Squad. I am excited to be here.
I don't think you noticed. She gave you a hint.
I'm Dr. Raymondi. I am a New York City-based optometrist. I'm from Queens. Both of my parents are from Peru.
Give us a fun fact about you, something that no one would know about.
I love collecting limited edition Barbies of all types. And here's my one limited edition Barbie doll.
Do you guys see the resemblance?
We look so alike.
Just wow. What is your favorite food of all time?
Well, I'm from Queens, New York. What do you think I love? I love pizza. It's the best.
That was a silly question. That was a silly question. Pizza.
I love pizza
course.
All day long. Come on.
Yeah, that I shouldn't have even asked that, but it's just to be respectful, maybe to learn something brand new. What do you like to do for fun?
I love scrolling through TikTok. I play with my little kitten Kiki. She's 7 months old.
Hello, Kiki.
I love reading books. Yeah, I love going to the bookstore. I'm very old-fashioned like that. I like going there and finding a title that I like and reading it and
finding that corner just to read, just hide there. So, as a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
An illustrator. I wanted to be a children's book illustrator. I wrote that. You already are living the dream, Rezi. I have that written. I'm going to find that.
In elementary school, what was your favorite class?
My favorite class was science.
Science?
Oh my gosh, I loved science. I love all the experiments we would do. I would redo the experiments over the weekend.
Wow.
We would do things with electricity. We would connect little light bulbs in series or in parallel. And I would take out the same science textbook that we would have from the library, and I'd take it home, and me, my dad, and my cousin, we would redo the experiments that we did in school a few days before. I loved science. For those of you from New York, I love the Hall of Science. The Hall of Science, that's best museum. Actually, that's not true. The best museum is the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C.
Yeah. What was your least favorite class?
I loved school, Rezi. Let me tell you. Fun fact about me, I never went to pre-K. When I was 4 years old, I saw all the kids from the neighborhood going to school. We live in a building complex. So from the second floor, I would wave to everybody getting on the school bus, and I would be like, why am I not going to school? This is not fair. So I had to wait till I turned 5, and then I love every single class. There wasn't one I didn't like. I liked math. I liked writing, reading, of course I liked school.
We can go straight into your job as an optometrist, but I think everyone wants to know what that is. Okay, so can you just tell us, what is an optometrist?
Well, an optometrist is just a long word for eye doctor. And this is your big, beautiful eye. And what I do all day long, every day, is check people's eyes, see how they're seeing, see if they need glasses, or if there's something else going on in their eyes that's not letting them see so clearly. And that's what I do. I check it all.
What made you want to become an optometrist?
The desire happened more in the 7th grade when I really wore my first pair of glasses and contacts. I always saw my optometrist growing up. When I was in the 7th grade, I couldn't see the board from where I was sitting. My last name is Raymondi. That's R, right? If you get seated in a classroom, that last name, you're in the back. So I was in the back row, and because of alphabetically, and I couldn't see the board at all. And I told my parents, I can't see the board. I can't see what the teacher's writing. As we went to the eye doctor, and we got me a really fun pair of glasses. They were gold rimmed, very early 2000s, probably back in style, right about now.
Yeah, probably.
But it was, I got them, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world to put on my glasses and to be able to see everything. And I told everyone, I was like, you guys should be seeing this, you should be seeing that. If you're not seeing things, you need to get an eye exam. At that young age, I was telling people that they need their eyes checked. Closer to the end of 7th grade, I got my first pair of contacts. So I decided, you know what? I love glasses and contacts so much that I want to do something with them. One of the first things that's made in any animal is the eye. That's the first thing that's formed, basically.
Oh.
It's within the first few days.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. The eyes are basically the windows to the body, so you can learn a lot about what's happening inside your body.
I feel like this is a cue.
Oh my gosh. There's so many eyes in her house.
Rezi, this is my life.
So if there's someone who's watching this that's you know what? Optometry is where it's at. I want to join this group. What do I got to do? What do I have to do? Sorry, teachers, grammar. What do I have to do to become an optometrist? So what does a kid need to do to become an optometrist?
So you find the college that's right for you. You start thinking about that, because that's the first step, really. Find a good college, and then after that, you apply to optometry school. And then there's a 1-year optional residency.
What's residency?
Residency, that is a year when you want to specialize in something extra special in the eye. The secret is to tell other people what you want to do. If you find something that you think is super cool, doesn't necessarily have to be optometry. It could be another type of doctor too. Tell someone that you're interested in it. Tell your grown-ups, tell your teacher, talk about it and say, I'd like to do this. I think a lot of times we don't want to share what we're thinking because we aren't sure what other people are going to think about what we think. And then it becomes this whole thing, right? Yeah. But if you tell someone, hey, that was cool. If you tell your optometrist, you might have an eye exam coming up, and you tell them, hey, I think what you do is really cool. Tell them, tell your parents, and then slowly but surely, things fall into place. Just got to take that first step, and seeing who else is enthusiastic about it. Keep asking people for help. Another thing too would be to start thinking about the future. It's not too early.
What is it about optometry that challenges you?
I think the hardest thing about being an optometrist, and the most challenging thing, is realizing that and any doctor, the more you study, the more that you realize you have to study. And it's just never ending. And that's both daunting, but at the same time, beautiful.
Yeah. How can one be a girl for medicine? What qualities or characteristics should they have to be the best healthcare professional they can be?
They should be kind. They should be caring. They should want to help people and be compassionate. That's a nice big word, compassionate.
Ooh,
Um,
what is that
Other
mean?
things too is compassion is when you feel something for someone else and almost like it's happening for you. Like you treat others the way you'd want to be treated. You treat others the way you'd want your loved ones to be treated too.
Mhm.
That's such an important quality.
Okay,
And
thank you.
apart from that, I think problem solving too, if you like to
Yeah.
solve problems,
Mhm.
that's another big thing. So being caring and a problem solver.
Everything that you were saying is just right on the money. What advice would you give to a little girl who looks like you and wants to be a girl for medicine?
That you can do it, that you are so smart and you are capable of figuring it all out. You're capable of moving mountains. And you don't even know it yet, but I'm telling you that you can do it. And you can help people who look like us. What's very unique about Black and brown girls is that all of us have the goal in mind of going back to our communities and helping.
Yeah.
That's just been the underlining thing. And that's something that I wrote down as one of my goals. And I'm living the dream. I'm helping out my patients. I grew up speaking Spanish at home with my parents. And actually, almost every single one of my patients speak Spanish. So I'm able to help them.
That is so great.
I think I'm the only doctor on my floor in my big hospital that speaks Spanish, that grew up speaking Spanish, rather. It's a unique advantage that you have. You understand things that you are going to be the biggest problem solver. You're going to change the world one patient at a time, and you're going to make a big difference. Mm-hmm. Someone's going to see you come into the exam room and say, oh my gosh, finally, someone who gets me.
Yeah.
And that's priceless.
You don't know how powerful you can be in this healthcare field. There is nobody like you in this healthcare field.
Yeah.
And that's what makes you so valuable, so important, so needed.
If I might add too, if you speak a different language at home, that's a superpower. But you're already a doctor. You're halfway there. You already go with your grown-ups and you already talk and translate and explain complicated things to them. I know you do it. I did it. I still do it at this age. So you're already got a head start. You already know, like, this medication does this does that. You need to take this twice a day, 3 times a day. You got it.
You can do this. And if you don't know how, what did we say you should do? Ask. Mm-hmm. Ask somebody. I don't know how I can do this. And we're also just trying to help you answer that question. How do I get there? And I really do hope that some of you guys learned a little bit more about the field of optometry. It's World Optometrist Day. So if you ever see an optometrist, just go to your optometrist today and just say, Happy World Optometrist Day. You guys are awesome. Thank you for helping me see better. You are the real MVP. I see you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Raymondi, for taking the time for me to interview you today. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you love this video and you'd like to see more, make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel and turn on the notifications so you will be the first to know when we have a brand new video up. And if you would like to follow us outside of YouTube, you can go to @GirlsForMedicine on Instagram. And if you would like a copy of Girls for Medicine, then you can just go to the website girlsformedicine.com and place your order, and I will write a personal note for you if you tell me who this book is going to be going to. And if you like coloring pages, we have those too. And again, you go to girlsformedicine.com. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. MedGirl Squad!
MedGirl Squad!
Hey! Bye!
Bye!